Yes, people, what's going on? It's Adam back again, and this is um, the transfer show where we're going to talk about the latest Everton transfers. So, Tom Fellows has been linked up with a move to David Moyes' Everton side. The West Brom midfielder is currently out of contract this summer. A lot with our Everton players too. What are your thoughts on that one?
I think it'd be a good move. A bit more like depth into centre mid and into midfield and everything. So it'd be a good move. It'd be nice to see him come, and hopefully he can. If he does come, hopefully he'll shine for us.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of news today that Idrissa Gana Gay is going to leave and go to Sabria. My thoughts on that, then I'll get yours, is that if that does happen, then let him go, because we want somebody in midfield who can carry the ball going forwards to give to the striker to get goals. But I am upset that he wants to leave, but I see why, because he wants Everton to progress. But not only that, to me, I don't think that he can carry the ball forwards at all. So that's my opinion. What's your opinions on this? This is coming from the Telegraphic and Liverpool Echo, that, and all over Twitter, that he wants to Salbria are looking at him. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think he's getting a bit old to be playing in the Prem. If we want to keep him, I wouldn't mind seeing him stay for another season or two. But I think it'd be best to get rid of him, have the likes of Tim Erbiginum, Jimmy Garner, and the younger centre mids and the midfielders we have getting game time instead of starting him every game. And if he does go to Saudi, I'd say it's more so for the money, because he's getting old. He wants to retire in a league that will be big when he's going to retire, and it'd be sad to see him go. But if he wants to go, we may as well leave him go.
Yeah, couldn't agree with you more. What do you think will be the biggest blow if we do end up letting him go? Do you think we'll regret it at all during the season, or do you think that it is time to get somebody else in who can do much better? But what he can't do, the new player who we get to replace him if he does go, can hopefully do what he couldn't do, and the new player can do as well. But yeah, that's coming on Twitter today with that. So do let us know in the comments, people, your thoughts on that. Do you think Idrissa Gana Gay will leave Everton and go to Serbia, or do you think he'll stay going into Burnley more? Let us know in the comments, as we are very keen and interested to hear your comments in the comment section after the video. And also, other big breaking news, I've been speaking to a Tottenham fan and as well, and the former Everton man, Richarlison, has been linked up with a move again today to Everton, according to some Tottenham news articles. And also, this is coming from Football Insider as well, that David Moyes and Everton are looking into a potential pyramid deal for the former Everton player, Richarlison. What are your opinions on that? And also with his injury record at Spurs?
Well, I think first off, he'll be good to come back, and on the injury record, he didn't really want to go to Spurs, be seen.
Yeah.
So I think it's just because he didn't really want to go to Spurs, he didn't really play the way he did. But at Everton, if he comes back, we could see what we had in the past from Richarlison. And if so, I'd be pretty happy in him coming back, because he was really good, and when he was with not Richarlison, when he was at Dominic Calvert-Lewin in his prime, they were both unstoppable for Everton. So hopefully we can see him back at that form. And on the injury record, I think he wouldn't really get as much injuries as he did at Tottenham, to be honest. That's what I think, anyway.
Yeah, I agree. Personally, I'd like Richarlison home, but if he was to come home, then I don't want him getting injured. But one side of me is saying that the reason he's getting injured is because A, he doesn't like Ange Postecoglou, and B, he is getting a bit old now. But the other side is that he wants to come back to us. And I do believe that he does, because I've had a look at his Instagram, and there was a post last month of him in the Everton kit at Goodison saying goodbye. So obviously I think that means he wants to come home, that he's missing us. And it's up to the Friedkin group and David Moyes to see if we've got the money without breaking more PSR as well. But PSR will be a long last of the future under the Macheri era, but under Dan Friedkin and the Friedkin group, this PSR for next season will be long, long gone. So I do think that we'll have the money to do it, but it all depends. We've got to look at, will he get injured constantly? And the other side, we've got to look at, will he score? Or is he going to go terrible like Dominic Calvert-Lewin has? What do you have to say about that?
I don't think he'll go terrible like Dominic Calvert-Lewin has. I don't think he'll be at the best form as I want him to be, as he used to be with Everton. But I think he'll be in good form, and he could score a few goals. And I think he'll get injured every once in a while, but I don't feel like it was at Tottenham, always injured. But yet again, as you said, he is getting older. That could be the reason for most of the injuries, but it could also be not wanting to play at Tottenham. I think he'll score a good few goals when he's playing for us, for however long he's playing for us, and then he'll probably move to Saudi like most teams do. And then if not, I could see him going to a team in Brazil like Neymar done. That's what I think, anyway.
Couldn't agree with you. Couldn't agree more with you. I agree 100%, mate, 100%. And also, finally, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Would you sell him, loan him, or keep, or let him go? Which one?
I'd let him go.
I'd let him go.
I'd let him go as well. I don't think loaning him's going to do him any better. He's a bit old now. I think if we're to let him go to anywhere, there's rumours going to Newcastle, and then there's rumours. I'm not too sure of the other club. I think it's a
Nottingham Forest as well. Sheffield United have come back in for him, and Nottingham Forest.
I could see him going to Sheffield. Maybe he could. I don't really see him going to Forest with Forest's recent form, and Newcastle. I'd like to see them pick him up, but I don't think they will. Keeping him won't do us any good because he's not really that good, and then letting his contract expire wouldn't be better either.
Yeah, agree, lad. I think he's been at the club well too much now, beyond my time and most Evertonians. But it's just been getting worse, as we've seen. We've only seen him once under David Moyes against Tottenham when he scored. But for me, I think that he's lazy, and the injuries are getting far too much. And I think there's other set pieces somewhere in his I'm not too sure, but basically he's been at the club for far too long, and I think that he needs a change himself. Do you agree?
Yeah, I think he needs to let go of Everton now. He's not really what we need, like, and he's always injured. He doesn't seem like he wants to play anymore. It looks like he's just there for the money that he's getting. So I think letting go of him to Forest or Newcastle would be the best. Anyway, that's what I think.
Yeah, agree. Right, we're going to finish it there, people. Do subscribe, like the video, and also do head to the YouTube channel and hit the subscribe. As we want to try and reach 15,000 subscribers by, let's say, by next year. That's the biggest goal this year, is to get 15, because we went from having 100 subscribers last year to get 1,000. So we can do it again this year and hit that biggest achievement. We do that, then that will be massive. Also, so yes, do head to the YouTube channel. Let us know in the comments your thoughts on the latest transfer news. And I'll give an answer in the comments. See you later. Bye bye. Up the toffees.